So with the Enduros coming up, one of the things that we do is rebuild the fuel system in the cars. As part of that, supercars have decided to change the capacity, but I'll get into why in a minute. So if we just look at this is how the pickup works. So the first thing we should look at is all these lines, how discoloured they are. You can see how that's gone like a reddy colour, and it's a bit sticky. If you have a look at these ones, these are the pickups that go to the corner of the fuel tank. Look how clear that is by comparison. So the fuel certainly has an impact on that. Then what happens is these pickups run in here, and the fuel gets pumped into this pickup. This is what it looks like. So we've got a main pump and a reserve pump, and while we're talking about those, if you have a look at the little filters that go at the bottom, these are what the old one looks like. This is off the main pump, and this one's off the reserve, which we don't use that much. So the fuel gets picked up through those, runs through those pumps, runs through this filter, and then goes to the engine. The other interesting thing when we look at this is how we tell how much petrol's in the tank. So that sends a message back to the computer, and so the boys can get an idea to get their fuel right when they're trying to work it out. Now, we've got a capacity change this year. We're dropping from 133 litres to 121 or something like that. So we have to put all these balls in the fuel tank. So what we do is we leave out some of the fuel tank foam and place the balls in the tank, and so that's about 12 litres of fluid there. The fuel tank foam is obviously very durable and holds the fuel in there. So the idea of that is if the car has a big accident, splits the tank, the fuel won't just splurge everywhere, it'll slowly leak out. So the reason that we're reducing the fuel tank in the car is because co-drivers now they're trying to keep them in the car longer, so they need to do 37% of the race, and as part of that, it's not 2 full stints like it was last year. So it'll be quite interesting to see what happens. Some people want to get their co-drivers out, and so they'll stop early, put their mains in, and manage the extra pit stop, where other people who are very happy with the pace of their co-driver will try and do 3 full stints. So it'll be interesting to see how this all works out. This is one of the things that supercars have done to try and mix it up a little bit for the Enduros.